waves.
Yo, 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 welcome back to the live stream. It's your boy Tokyo Stoner, and we are back in business. I noticed, you know what I noticed? Mad times, I don't even say welcome back to the live stream. I'm so cooked, I'm just like, welcome back to your live stream. Let's go. For the Emperor. Look, all the shit got reset. That sucks ass, but it's fine. The Emperor protects. We got all the shit that matters. We got the maxed out melters. Right, there we go. Get some ammo in this bitch. Some more ammo. Now look, the sad times is that our pyre burner is completely reset back to level 0, and it already wasn't really rocking enough to like deal with the shit, but like we're just gonna take it anyway. Fuck it. No, fuck all of that. Now again, also another thing that's sad is our assault bolter back to level 1. Oh, sad times. You know this is my favorite gun in the game by a big margin, man. Like, it's my favorite gun. So like, all right. It was nice when this gun was tied to the bolt pistol, so that way, like, I won't go into it because I've only got maybe like 1, 2. I don't even want to say 3 because I definitely don't have 3 hours, but I got like 1 or 2 hours tops to like rock this shit. So like, you know, I don't want to get too caught up in those long talking Tokyo sessions. But you know how shit goes, bro. Motherfuckers was modding the shit. We'll talk about it properly actually, but we'll talk about it when we're running the mission. But basically it's just the devs, man. The devs for this game, they're like, I mean, they're cool because they made the game, but like they're kind of redacted as well, to be honest. Anyway, let's pull up here. We're gonna roll with the plasma. We're gonna go chainsword. We're gonna go power sword. Let's just go with the Uzi. Fuck it. We'll go with the Uzi, man. Just because I like the way it feels. Do you get what I'm saying? I enjoy the weapon. So, like, we'll just use it. Would be nice to have the flamethrower, to be honest. But, like... Oh, yeah. I didn't even show you guys, did I? So, like, I was too busy showing you, like, oh, everything they done. They nerfed. It's all broken. But, look. Space King Power Axe. I mean, Space King Mace. Sorry, the Hate Mace. And the Power Axe. So, like, let's fucking go, bro. We got Power Axe in game. Like, what? What? Come on. It's a shame that our bolter and our flamethrowers are nerfed, because I really just wanted to run around with the maxed out flamethrower, maxed out bolter. Oh, by the way, you guys haven't even seen this. Increased enemy spawns. Deluge. 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 Let me just tell these guys what's going on. All right, let's go. It's a go time. let's just go, because worst case is like we're just like, oh, this doesn't feel good. Do you get what I mean? And that's literally it. So like, let's sort out this armor as well, because you never know, we might pull up with the tactical. I was gonna say, did we lose the lethal halo helm? That would suck. Oh yeah, I just remembered I'm looking for a smoke break too. We'll catch one. There'll be a moment. There we go. Yeah, red one. Yeah, he's good. He just needs his paint sorted out now. Cool. Let's just sort out his loadout as well. Fuck it, we'll sort him out afterwards. For first things first. Oh shit, look at him though, he looks so sick. Because yeah, you're probably wondering why. You know, like normally I'm just like, well, fuck it, we'll just rock some meme shit, right? But you see, I'm like, we're loading up. Like, we're locking and loading to the maximum right now. The only thing that I'm memeing with is the assault bolter, because I like it so much. But like, yeah, we'll give him a power sword. I wonder if we'll ever get a spear in this version of the game. I think a spear would be sick. You know, like Space Marines, they roll with spears sometimes, man. On the tabletop, especially like Grey Knights, stuff like that. Man, they should drop shit like, I don't want to be like one of those guys, but like they should drop shit like faster, man. Fucking Mace. Let's go. Yeah, they definitely should be dropping stuff faster than this, man, for sure. All right, are you lot ready? Oh, by the way, I'm just gonna show you guys now quick before. Look at this epic thing that you can do. And it works. You can like load into a match and you can like swing your sword around and shit, and you just don't have an arm. It's so fucking sick, man. It's such like, it's some GTA Online shit, man. Anyway, let's go over here. Let's fucking go. Come on, Ghost. Let's put the room on private before we fuck some shit up. Once more into the fray, for the Emperor, on the honor of the Ghost Marines and all our fallen brethren. Come on, let's smoke these motherfuckers. Are you like ready? The colors are all fucked up. Why did they change the colors, bro? Is it my TV? Is it the computer? Have I got my computer on like a certain mode or something? I don't know, but like, it's so fucking just like vivid, man. And it's like, it's kind of jarring because like I'm used to it looking different. It's like the contrast or something is just like super high. 6 man's Peter Gamba. Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas! How you doing, brother? See if I can get like a bit. That looks a bit nicer. The HDR effect. First proceed to the Cadian outpost and establish their fate. What's up, brothers? So look, Peter said, my friend just wanted to jump in and say, oh look, he just pulled up, ho ho ho. Come on, my spirit is your spirit. We move as one. Do you see that shit? Oh, I didn't even read it. I said it first, and I just see him, ho ho ho. Hope Santa Claus is good to you and yours. Keep doing what you're doing and stay you. Thank you so much, big bro. Hey, Peter Gamba, check this out. I know this is like not necessarily the game that you trip to. I bought the PC for the stream, you know that, right? I said like Cyberpunk modded, that's coming. Also, by the way, Peter, I heard you loud and clear, and also I want to do it too. The next main game that we're gonna like dedicate time to do a full playthrough, what do you think it is? Cyberpunk. Me, you, and Lash, very happy. For you guys that don't know, when we did the poll back in the summer in the Telegram, Peter Gamba, me, and Lash, we all voted Cyberpunk. Do you get what I mean? And like it was only 3 of us, so like it had to chill in favor of other things, but like Cyberpunk, it's loading, bro. But check this out, Peter, man. on this game, normally you can only have 3 people on your team. Also as well, like look, like having a melt, like I'm not supposed to have this gun. I'm not supposed to have 6 Space Marines. I'm only supposed to have 2. Also, they're buffed to the tits. They got like crazy guns. When I come down here and you see how many Tyranids are in the fucking screen, there's not meant to be this many Tyranids. We've modded this shit to the maximum. Yo, Peter, I'm getting my modding practice in. All my modding practice is like coming through right now. And like we'll be using all of this like know-how to get our Cyberpunk mods set up and our Nier Automata mods and any mods moving forward. Look, the power axe isn't even in the fucking game, man. Like that, everything that we're doing, everything you see on screen right now is not like, this is not vanilla, man. This is not, it's not meant to be like this. It's some stoner shit, Peter. Mad love to you, bro. All the way. Oh, and we're saying ho 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 Merry Christmas. For you and for anyone else tuned into this and for just anyone in general, I hope, you know, I wish and send the good vibes that, you know, you move into the new year with any kind of goblin or demon or kind of negative frequency or thought pattern or behavior or anything like that. You're able to leave that in this year and you're able to move forward into the new year. I mean, who am I? You guys know Peter, that's big bro. Who am I to even, you know, he already knows, but still all the same. I'm just like, it doesn't change to wish the vibes, right? Moving into the new year with just renewed, recharged, ready to become stronger than yourself, to, you know, to become more than what you are now or less than what you are now, because sometimes less is more, right? But you get the vibes. All goodness, all lit, not afraid of the shadows, aware of them, but confront them and overcome them, so that, like I'm saying, we're moving in with the good vibes, man. So yeah, Christmas is here for the fun, but I really enjoy the whole thing of like going into a new year and being able to move into it, right? And the idea of like moving into it with love and like joy and excitement and momentum and enthusiasm. Hey, my banner's not like fucking up. Did I use it? I don't think I did. I wonder why my banner's recharging. You're waiting on Project Red to release the Cyberpunk for Mac and you'll be rocking that until... Ah! When is that, Peter? Do you know? You said in January, right? Until then, it's PS5. If you let me know when you get your PC version, I don't mind holding off on Cyberpunk, and I'll wait until you get it. And we'll like play it side by side, just like we did with Nier Automata. I'd love to do that, man. It's a crazy world we got. I mean, Cyberpunk is kind of, it addresses a lot of this, right? The net, connection. What is the net? Is it all digital, or is it like we're accessing like a hidden layer of reality and we just have to use technology to be able to interact with it? Is this exchange that me and you are having right now, is this just a digital exchange, or is there a spiritual value and a human value attached to this conversation we're having and this connection that we're building? Would be really cool. Would be really cool. I'm pretty sure you said Jan. It's supposed to be sometime in Jan. You know how I am with the DMs. I do my best, but like I'm kind of sleepy on them just because there's so much going on. If I haven't started the playthrough yet, it would be really cool. I'd really enjoy it if you drop me a message in the Telegram or drop me a message in the chat and just be like, yo, Tokyo, I got it. Cyberpunk, you know, fucking Cyberpunk PC version on the Mac, you're doing it. As soon as you drop that message, whatever I've got scheduled, I'm dropping it and we're picking up Cyberpunk that same day. I'd love to do that, man. So I might, like I said, I might even hold back. I might even hold back on pushing Cyberpunk forward, and I'll wait so that we can share it together. Let's go. All right, onwards, brothers. Hey, are you familiar with Warhammer, Peter Gamba? Oh my God, it's a Ravener. Look how many enemies. Are you familiar with like the universe and like the world and stuff, you know? For the Emperor! Now we want to heal now, don't we? I think we do. Let's just drop it. For the Imperium! Yeah, man, Warhammer is so fire, man. I've been a big fan of Warhammer since I was a kid. I really like the whole vibe. And so like this game that we're playing on stream, this is something that I remember being like 14 years old and I wished that this game exists, but like it just didn't exist back then. And like, yeah, it's just, I just have so much fun with this game. I really enjoy it. It's so fire. But I figured like, something else, I'll ask you that in a second. But basically, you would have grown, you would have been around like through all of these, through the introduction of this, right? You would have seen it be introduced, and like, whether you were like a big fan or not, I'm sure you would like at least been aware of it at some point. Do you get what I mean? Something else I'd be really interested to ask is like, do you remember, like, how long have you been tuned into Cyberpunk? Was it the game that got you tuned in, or like were you playing it in, or like aware of it in the 80s and the 90s, and like, because when it came out like 87 or some shit? I'd be interested to know like, you know, how tripped into the Cyberpunk you were. But like, something I've always thought was really interesting about Cyberpunk was fuck you, was the concept of cyber psychosis, and the idea that like overexposure to digital stimulus can cook you, right? Like, you're out there in a lot of nature. Do you get what I mean? So like, it's probably like, but I mean, you've been around, right? You've been to different places. I'm deep in the city. Like, I'm deep in London, and I'm in South London, so I'm in like the rougher side of the city, right? And I see motherfuckers every day. And like, growing up, a lot of people were like were hit with cyber psychosis, man. And they would use like they, you know, intoxicate themselves, or hurt other people, or hurt themselves, or, you know, do all kinds of crazy shit to help them cope with the state of cyber psychosis that they were under. For the Emperor! Let's get that execute. Oh my god, we dropped off the cliff. Alright, well, fuck it then. Reload the gun, Ghost. So yeah, I'm familiar with the concept of cyber psychosis. And if you could see me now, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 6 screens on right now. 6 screens, man. 2 of them have got charts on. That one's got 2 charts on. That one's got the stream. This has got the game. That's the laptop. So like, I've always been able to process a lot of information. You know, you commented in the past, you're like, damn, like, you're running these streams for like fucking 12 hours. Like, how do you stay tuned in? It's like, I've always kind of been like that. Like, I can absorb a lot of information, like, in one burst. And where was I going with all of that? In Cyberpunk, they got this concept, the high functioning cyber psychosis. So like, Johnny Silverhand is meant to be a high functioning cyber psycho. Adam Smasher is meant to be a high functioning cyber psycho, as in people that are able to be exposed to that high level of like stimulus, but still kind of stay tuned in and be able to function at high level. Rock on. And I'm sure Project Red will do it soon. Let's go. No, I don't Warhammer, but you rock. Well, let's go, Peter Gamba. For the Emperor. For the Imperium. Hey, Peter, you still there? All right, so because I know, you know, you're a man of few words, and you only have so much time, but you get what I mean. Time respected is like spent well, right? And I know I might only have you for a minute while we're rocking this game. And check this out, Peter. You want the in-house? Cool. I'll shorten it, and then we're gonna run it, right? The in-house chapter. We got Stoner Marines, 1,000 Stoner Marines, whose duty it is to travel the galaxy, the universe, retrieving the rarest strains of space marijuana for the Emperor, for the Imperium, in the name of the Emperor. Do you get what I mean? And if you check the actual lore of Warhammer, back on Terra, which is Earth, the humans actually smoke like this kind of plant that gets them high instead of tobacco. So it's kind of like, it's kind of lore accurate. Do you get what I mean? Then within the Stoner Marines, we got 10. Either 10 or 100, we're not quite decided yet. Ghost Marines. Our job is to go to the most dangerous battlefields where all the other Space Marines have been defeated, or not all of them, but like, Space Marines carry this thing called a gene seed, which is like a gift from the Emperor, right? It's what makes them Space Marines. It gives them their superpowers and shit. Normally an apothecary would extract the gene seed upon death to bring it back to the Imperium so it could be used again. When lieutenants, captains, chapter masters, or other great warriors fall in battle, it comes down to the Ghost Marines. We're the ones who retrieve the gene seeds. In those fucked up battlefields, like this one for example, where no other Marine could survive, it's the Ghost Marines who are the ones pulling up. We go into these crazy battlefields, we find the drop lieutenants, the drop squadron leaders, the drop chapter masters, and we retrieve the gene seed. And so now that I've explained all of that lore, Peter, while I got you here, let's drop the, I wrote this the other day, man. It's like it built up over the episodes. Here we are, episode 50. Let's go. For the Emperor, for the Imperium, on the honor of the Ghost Marines and all our fallen brethren, we purify the godless heretic and send them back to the Immaterium from whence they came. We purge the godless Xeno from the face of the galaxy. We are the Emperor's Spectre, phantoms of the Imperium. We are the Emperor's will. No, we gotta read it. It's been a minute. It's been a minute, so we gotta read it. Hold on, because I can't have it half. We gotta read it for Peter, man. I got it. It's gotta be like 10-10, bro. I had it memorized the other day, and I was like, let's go. Look, let's run it.
Commencing reload.
Show yourself, dagnabbit. Some chaos. All right. For the Emperor, for the Imperium, on the honor of the Ghost Marines and all our fallen brethren, we purify the godless heretics and send them back to the Immaterium from whence they came. We purge the godless xenomorph scum from the face of the galaxy. We are the Emperor's Spectre, phantoms of the Imperium. We are the Emperor's will made manifest. Glory to mankind. May our memories live on forever. Death to the Xenos. Death to the heretic. Glory to the Imperium. For the Emperor. Come on, Peter. Come on. So yeah, that's the battle cry of the Ghost Marines, man. In-house Stoner Marine chapter. Remember you always said joy. It's a lot of joy going on over here right now, man. All right, onwards, brothers. Death to the Xenos. Glory to the Imperium. Man, our character looks so fire, rocking this axe and melta and everything. This is so fucking sick, man.
Let me survey from a better vantage.
Onwards, brothers. Open the gate. Wow, we made it. We made it? Let's fucking go.
We are inside the Astra Militarum.
Do you think we're gonna beat the mission?
Talassa, you need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their orders.
Die slow, you godless space motherfuckers.
You see, alive or otherwise.
Alright. Cyberpunk released in 2018. See, I was just saying the other day, I believe there was a golden age of gaming that got slept on, and it was from 2015 to 2020. You know, there's all of these like moments in time where like, you know, certain, you know, just really good stuff goes on. It's my opinion that one of those moments for gaming was between 2015 and 2020. If you look in that 5-year period, a lot of the greatest games of all time and like the greatest games of this generation were dropped. Do you get what I mean? And since then, as in like the 5 years since then, there hasn't really been that much, man, that can like compete with those games. So like that was a special time. Cobra Khan 007 with the fists and the fucking wings. You know the wings, right? That's real. That's straight up Ghost Marine iconography. That's the wings of death and rebirth. The wings of resurrection. On the honor of the Ghost Marines and all our fallen brethren, we retrieve the gene seed. Death to the Xenos. Glory to the Imperium. Ah! Oh, Peter, for sure. I'm gonna do. I'll try and send you some links personally. You might have seen them already, and if not, I'll send them personally. I'll post them in the chat and I'll at you. But Cyberpunk has epic lore going all the way back to like 1987, and I guess like the fundamentals of it is just that it's basically meant to be Blade Runner. Like the guy who created it, he watched Blade Runner. Oh my God, what a scam! For the Emperor. He watched Blade Runner, and he was so inspired by the movie that he decided to create the Cyberpunk universe. And like the concept is that there's not meant to be a main character. It's the main character is the world itself. And like there's strict rules in that like the characters are not really allowed to affect the world. The world is meant to affect the characters. Do you get what I mean? Like when I understood some of those concepts, I was like, whoa, like I had no idea that it went this deep. And there's a whole history. There's like a whole world history. Every single gang has a history. You know, like the Maelstroms, for example, they have a deep lore. The Voodoo Boys, they have a deep lore. Like it goes back hundreds, you know, I won't say hundreds. It depends how old the gangs are. But like a lot of the gangs, man, they got like big backstories and lore, and like it's really cool. Like the Maelstrom, for example, are like a combination gang of like some skinheads, some ex-Arasaka agents, and I think it's like I forget the third one, but it's like a military. Tech heads. So you had like a bunch of people that were obsessed with using tech and overusing it, right? You had a bunch of like skinheads, and you had a bunch of Arasaka ex-agents, and like all of them were kind of they were like they were heroes without a house. Do you know what I mean? They were like rebels without a cause, and so they all banded together and formed what became Maelstrom. Like the 6th Street gang, they used to be protectors. They were like protectors of the area. Their intention was to protect their neighborhood from the threat of gangs and that whole shit, but they needed funding to keep their mission going. So like while they started off noble, eventually they ended up caught up in kidnapping, drug trafficking, people trafficking, and all the other stuff that you would expect of like an evil gang. Do you get what I mean? So like even their story is interesting, and the Voodoo Boys are super cool as well. Before the Voodoo Boys landed, there was a gang of like white American kids who called themselves the Voodoo Boys, but they weren't really voodoo. It was just like an image. They'd paint their faces and like be all spooky and shit, right? Because of like the collapse of the Caribbean in the fucking universe of Cyberpunk, a lot of Haitians ended up moving into Night City. And those Haitians met the Voodoo Boys, and they were like, are you fucking dumb? You motherfuckers don't do voodoo. And they exterminated the gang. They like ran the gang out of the city, killed all their leaders and shut them down, and then took on the name. Do you get what I mean? They replaced them basically. That's how it went down. So when I found, I was like, bro, this is insane, man. Like I love it. So those are just like examples. I also like some of the lore around like Raish Bartmoss, who's mentioned in the game. I like how Raish Bartmoss, he explains that he's like, there's one conversation between him and someone, which is not in the game, but it is discussed in the lore, where the demons, right, or the daemons, as you would call it, the digital daemons, right? And the idea is like, oh yeah, the daemons are programs that Raish Bartmoss like designed or whatever. But he comes through and he confesses, he said he didn't design the demons. When he used his tech to access the deeper levels of the net, the demons were already there. And he didn't like design them, he interacted with them and then brought them out of the net so that like people could interact with them in our place. And like his belief was that the net was not a digital space, it was like a hidden layer of reality, and humans needed tech to be able to interact with it. Do you get what I mean? That idea trips me out so hard. I really enjoy it. Like this kind of mystical, that there's a kind of mystical spiritual value to the universe, despite it being very digital, if that makes sense. But it's so hidden. You know, when you look at a surface, you don't see the spiritual aspects, but like it's there, tucked away. I thought that was so fire. There's one more piece of, that's it. It's a conspiracy theory. But the conspiracy theory is introduced by Mike Pondsmith, the creator, right? And the theory is that the Arasakas, you know how they live for like hundreds of years, like they're really old? The answer is that they're using tech to stay alive. His theory is like, well, what if they're vampires? And like obviously that's not like canon as being fact, but it is canon as being like a conspiracy theory that some people in the cyberpunk universe like hold. So like it's so sick, man. Anyway, that's enough cyberpunk lore drops for now. We'll save the rest for when we're actually playing the game. Boom, motherfucker. Cyberpunk, yeah, 2018. That's when you began the journey. You did not know any of it before then. You have never been at... Wow, no way. No, did you guys see that? Peter said he never used the game, man. He didn't play games before. So Cyberpunk got you into video games. That's amazing, bro. And you took it so far that you're like, you know, playing Stellar Blade and like... Wow, man. That's so cool. What a cool thing to pick up and get into. I mean, in contrast, like I've been playing games since like I've been playing games for a very long time, since I was a kid, basically my whole life. For the Emperor. Yeah, I've been playing video games my whole life, man. Probably the first time I played a game, I would have been like maybe 4 or 5. Did you play Cyberpunk at launch when it was broken? I did. I owned it. I bought it intentionally because I was like, I bought it because I thought the game looked cool, but like when it was broken and everyone was refunding it, I didn't refund. I enjoyed it. I was like, what? It's broken? Well, let's fucking go. Your career was in broadcast TV. Oh, we're getting some IRL lore drops here. You would have. My granddad was. He used to do adverts. He did the first televised advert in the UK. Like up until that point, everything that was there was no televised adverts. Like adverts only existed on the radio. And my granddad was like a big part of the team that commissioned the very first UK advert. It was for this toothpaste called like SR Whites. I think that's what it's called. And he also helped to launch Lynx in UK and Europe. He was like he was like, you know, he wasn't like on the bottom, like doing, not like on the bottom, but you get what I mean. He was an important part. The way I understand it is he was like the leader of the team, and he would have been the one responsible for like making most of the decisions, and like he wouldn't have like come up with the ideas, I don't think, for the adverts. They probably would have hired people for that, but like he was like, you know, he was running the teams basically. When I found out, because I didn't know that when he was alive, I didn't find out until after he passed away. I was like, damn, you guys didn't want to tell me this? This is a really cool story. Like, I would have loved to have talked with him about it. Let's catch this lore. Peter says, your career was in broadcast TV as a director, so your control rooms had more than 20 monitors. He's like, oh, Tokyo, listen, man, you think you got it bad over there with your 6 screens and your 3 phones? Listen, you never even seen a 20 monitor setup, Tokyo. 20. How does that work? Do you have to? Is it your job to monitor all 20, or do they provide you with like guys who monitor the screens and like report back to you, and you just watch like the most important ones? So let's catch again what it was. The 20 screens is super interesting, but let's push this button first. So, broadcast TV as a director. So you were on you were working, I guess, like at a company, or you know, a specific TV company, or maybe a set of TV companies. But you were directing TV, like shows and stuff, right? That's or maybe like you were doing the schedule, like making sure that everything was flowing smoothly. That's really cool, man. That's really cool. You know, I'm into music, and I've got like I've got a camera there and some lights and stuff. I haven't like fully completed my like whole filming storyline, but like I'm getting there. I'm gonna start filming my own music videos. I did back in the day. I'm just trying to take it to another level. But like, you know, music and film and stuff, they're not so far apart, you know. I don't know if you've ever seen the Need for Speed streams where we play music and play the games, but it's like it's an audio visual experience. I appreciate cinema, I appreciate film. And that's a cool thing you were doing, man. Directive. Let's go. How are you doing, Cobra Khan 007? I hope you guys are enjoying this super rare fucking Stoner Edition ultra modded up Space Marine 2. With the, by the way, this power axe that you're seeing, this only just became available like 2 days ago or some shit. This is the most recent update, like version of the mod. And like the two things that they added were this power axe and also a thing called the hate mace. But we're gonna call it the Space King haste. It's a meme basically. It's got like a silly face on it. It's a meme. Oh shit, we didn't defend the generator. Oh no. All right, we're gonna start. We're gonna get reloaded and we're gonna start it again. Let's see if the checkpoints still work. It happens. Sometimes you just get so carried away cooking these crabs that it's just like you forget you're meant to defend the fucking generator. I regret nothing. Death to the Xenos. Glory to the Imperium. In the darkness, all men are equal, save those that embrace it. But like, what does he mean? Is the one who embraces the darkness lower or higher? I think IRL, the one who is able to embrace the darkness and the light simultaneously is pretty fucking OG, man. They're pretty OG. I think to reject the light or to reject the darkness shows like a weakness within oneself. Because you're either like, you know, you're too cool for school, so you're like, I don't need any light. Do you know what I mean? Which is kind of like, all right. Oh look, but our ammo, the ammo that we took stayed gone. That's cool. And also, if you're afraid of the darkness, then to me that shows fear, like fear to face your true self. Because like when you close your eyes and you look within, it's darkness, isn't it? When you're a baby, before you've been born, you're in the womb, which is darkness. Before a tree can like come out the ground, you make a hole in the ground, the feminine vibe. You get the seed, the masculine vibe. You put it in the hole, you seal the hole. Darkness. Obviously, you need the light to shine in. The mom needs to be eating food, right? When you break it down, a lot of the food, it comes from the sun. The energy, like if you trace the energy back, like, oh, where did that potato come from? Where did that tomato come from? Oh, that cow was eating grass. Where did the energy from the grass come from? It's the sun, right? So the child in the womb, though in a state of darkness, with like bits of light breaking through, they are nourished by the power of the light. And it's that fusion of light and darkness that allows the child to come to life. Just like the tree, you put the seed in the shadow, right? And then you allow the sunlight and the water and the minerals to shine on it, and then it's allowed to come. I don't want to say you should or shouldn't, because I feel like that's incorrect, but like it's my opinion that like one should strive to be in tune with the light and the dark. There is no evil like in these things. The evil is, in my opinion, is in the heart of man. Do you get what I mean? So it's like, it's not the darkness that's gonna make you evil. Do you get what I mean? If you were evil, it's because you failed to look within and like conquer that evil, or you know, keep it shut down basically. What did they say about the ego? What did my friends say? One elder that I met in the park, I saw my two elders discussing ego. Because they realized that they were tuned in, right? He was like, oh, you're tuned in. And he was like, yes. And he said, so what of your ego? And he said, because people often talk about the idea of like killing their ego. You get what I mean? Or like the ego's evil or whatever. He's like, no, I still got it. It's just, it knows its place. You get what I mean? And yeah, he was much older than me. And I don't mean to put myself down, but like I'm sure that wisdom comes with age. And so yeah, I'm sure that was a very wise thing. That was a very wise response. You don't often hear people hit up responses like that. Look, rock on with the stream. I'm rolling off to do some stuff. More than 20 years. Yes, you had to monitor all. Most were cameras, others were graphics and tape machines. You got tapes and shit, man. Let's go. Live television, cutting cameras. Okay, cool. And like making sure that everything's going well. You know, people don't look fucked up on the screen, and just making sure all the transitions are smooth. And that's cool. They messed up. They did a Mike Tyson fight the other day. He had his jock strap on and no clothes, and he's like, all right, I love you, son. Then he turned around and walked away, and it was like he was wearing a thong. And it was like, whoever was the director of that, they fucked up. Like, they weren't supposed to do that. I don't think. I don't think that was the plan. All right, the gene seed. Behold, brothers. I'm speaking to the homies on the squad, this set of Ultramarines we're rolling with. Behold, the gene seed of our lost brother. Our brother fallen to the chaos of war. Can't say chaos because it's heresy. Behold, brothers, the gene seed of our fallen battle brother is secured. All we need to do now is bring it home for the Emperor. You have started immediately and have stuck with it. Okay, let's go. Yeah, Cyberpunk is a banger, man. You've seen the entire. I feel like for people who experience the growth of Cyberpunk, like its journey from its broken state to like the masterpiece state that it's in now, I feel like they had a special experience with the game that you don't really get if you just tuned in later on. Like if you were there on day one and you are still there now, you've had a really cool journey with the game. It's my opinion. For the Emperor. Exactly, Aegis. Exactly. That's exactly. Are you seeing the shit, Aegis? We got the power axe and the melter. Are we supposed to have this shit? No. No, we're not. But we have it anyway. Because the Emperor protects. What's the time? Cool. Man, we might even get enough time for a second run. Look, we got the fucking Dreadnought. Come on, brother. Death to the Xenos. Light them up. Oh, we got some fucking Imperial Guardsmen as well. Oh my god, the game is so good right now, man. For the Emperor. For the Imperium. On the honor of the Ghost Marines and all our fallen brethren, we purify the godless heretic and send them back to the Immaterium from whence they came. We purge the godless xenomorph scum from the face of the galaxy. We are the Emperor's Spectre. We are the phantoms of the Imperium. We are the Emperor's will made manifest. Glory to mankind. Glory to the Imperium. Death to the Xenos. Death to the heretic. For the Imperium. Glory to the Emperor. Onwards, brothers. You see that shit? It's a whole fucking squad. It's a whole we gotta get the Space Marines. Let's just clip the whole thing, man. OF10. It's like we got a little like army or some shit, man. That is so fire. Like that's so unbelievably fire, man. The fuck is you doing, bro?
Fresh magazine.
That poor thing. Low. I mean, let me not put pity on the. Let's not put pity on the pitiful Xenos. Wow, I really thought we were gonna be like really like struggling and getting fucked up, but like we're fucking cooking this thing, man. What we're playing right now is like there is another mod which is even harder, I would say. And when we add the active AI, that will make this mod harder as well. But like we're fucking doing it, man. What the fuck are you guys doing over there? We're pushing the button. For the Emperor! I like Aegis Chaos. He knows exactly how to get a young. He's just like, for the Emperor! That's how you get a young Tokyo rolling. More than 20, yeah, you monitored all cameras, other graphics, tape machines, live television, cutting cameras. You did baseball, football, basketball, major leagues, and also live news. Yeah, when you were describing it to me, I imagined you doing news shows, like morning broadcasts and stuff like that. You were doing sports? That must be quite intense, because it's like very fast moving, isn't it? So you've got to like make sure all the cameras are like fucking pointing in the right direction. And you got to make sure that the cuts are going smoothly, right? But then again, I guess when I think about it, I know you got the 20 cams, and that makes sense because you need the angles. But like when I imagine sport, no, it is chopping, isn't it? A lot of the time it's like got a big view, so it's like one camera kind of like sweeping around the place. But yeah, it's true when I think of it. No, there's a lot of there must be like you're saying, like 20 cameras surrounding the field, and depending on like what's happening, you have to switch between the cameras. Big director Peter Gamber, let's go. Doing live sports as a director is pretty cool, man. I mean, I'm sure you've dipped out now. I'll have to message you privately and ask you, but like I'll be super interested to know, were there any like what was your, you know, was there like a favorite game that you did, or like was there like a favorite moment, you know, where you like, you know, where you're like, that was the one. I'm sure doing it for 20 years you must have seen some crazy shit and like been there for some wild stuff. I also love the axe Aegis. Oh, and look. Not only do we have the axe, we got the axe, we got the modded melter, we got the Uzi, which is also like everything we've got right now is modded. But look, we've got the Aegis. We've literally got the Aegis. I mean, it's not the Aegis of chaos, because in this game we hunt down and eradicate, what did I say? Purify the godless heretic and send them back to the immaterium from whence they came. So like, yeah, we don't be rolling with the chaos, but like we got the Aegis. And I mean, when you really meditate, like we was talking about the light and the dark, isn't it? There's order in the chaos. So gray Jedis, I don't know. Mace Windu. I just came to see the death of the space crabs.
We stand ready to deliver the Emperor's vengeance.
Dig in. We need that bomb trigger.
See, I told you guys, I was like, Peter, he's a man of like few, you know, short time and a few words. So like, if you're lucky enough to catch a homie and be in his presence, you gotta hit the shit right then and there. Open the vent. You just came for death to the space crab. Yo, what's up, bros? Hey, you seeing this as well, Aegis? We got 6-man squad, like 5 guys including me, and they got like gold gear on. They don't look like level 1 bots. They look rare as fuck, and also their guns are fully upgraded. They're not trash. They're actually helpful. It really feels like our character is like, you see all the storylines we've been crafting up, how we had to, you know, so much honor we had to earn on the name of the Ghost Marines. You get what I mean? And when we got the shield and we became Shadow Ghost, right? And we unlocked that whole storyline. And then when we went with the Inquisition to unlock the honor of being given access to the Emperor's armory, which is what you're seeing now. And like being given the access wasn't enough. Do you remember? We had to upgrade this shit. We had to farm it up as well. So it's like, when you see him here now, rocking this insane setup, shield, melter, power axe, and he's got like 5 super strong ultramarines, it's like god tier. If you want the lore drop, do you remember I was saying earlier, like the only motherfuckers in the Imperium that we're cool with right now, like in the lore that's been certified, is Ezekiel and Tigarius. They are the chief librarian, as in like the chief like psychic magic user. The chief librarian of the ultramarines, that's Tigarius, and the chief librarian of the dark angels, that's Ezekiel. So the lore that I've got in my head is like this shield. Let me get it on screen. This shield and the rest of the Ghost Angel gear. Fucking get the fuck off. We're discussing lore, you fucking space crab. So yeah, this shield, the Ghost Angel shield, and also the full Ghost Angel armor, that was gifted to Ghost by Ezekiel of the Dark Angels, right? This squadron of like OP Ultramarines, this was a gift from Tigarius. First he gave us the 2, now we got a full squad of 5. And it's just because our legend is building. Do you get what I mean? Our status within the Imperium is growing. You know, motherfuckers already knew we were savage. That's why we're the Ghost Marine. OG Ghost even. But I think that lore is sick. So like, yeah, everyone else, they get regular Ultramarines. Because this is some serious shit we're doing, Tigarius has hooked us up.
Switching to close assault.
Oh shit, we need some guns. There's some more avocados. But yeah, the axe is easy to love. There's a lot to love about the axe. Like this Uzi, I really like the flamethrower. I'm gutted because our flamethrower, everything, like, we leveled it up to max, but like because of like internet shenanigans and like, you know, the glitches and shit. There was an update today on the not on the modders side, on the side of the developers for the game, and they basically reset everyone's progress by like a couple weeks. So my maxed out flamethrower is no longer maxed out. So like we can't really use it viably on this difficulty or on this setting, but it would be really cool. After this we probably will check it out because I love the flamethrower. It's so fire. But like, I just want to be out here just like burning everything down. Do you get what I mean? Purifying these godless space crabs in the fire of the Imperium. What the fuck's wrong with our character? He's like glitched. He's locked onto something, that's why. Fuck off, space crab. Death to you, motherfucker. For the Emperor. Fucking right, we're clear to detonate. Give me the green light, you bastard. Fucking space crabs. Push the button, Ghost. It's fucking go time. Fuck you, space crab. This motherfucker's like glitched out. How did you get in there, bro? Huh? Oh, there's two of you in there. What the fuck was you guys doing in there, huh? Looking a little bit suspicious if you ask me. I just realized we can't drop the gene seed. On the honor of the Ghost Marines and all our fallen brethren, we retrieve the gene seed. Eradicate the Xenos. Glory to the Imperium. For the Emperor. Oh, we gotta reach the extraction point. I already pushed the bomb.
Extraction team en route. Evacuate immediately.
Look at this thing, man. This might be my new favorite weapon, is the power axe. When I'm building the character, we're gonna, like, because I'm gonna make a model version of Ghost. I might make a few, like, to show his different, like, phases. When we're making this one, I was gonna give him a chainsword. He needs a power axe for sure. We'll like get one from the we'll get one from like a space wolf or some shit, so it looks proper, you know. Death to the space crabs. You was not expecting a philosophical interpretation of light and darkness, but you can rock with it. It's so funny. Imagine I'm like running around with a space shotgun and an axe, like, and we're like glitched out God mode, and we're just like, God, death to the Xenos, die slow. And at the same time I'm doing that, I'm like, yes, well, and you really meditate and you look at the light and the darkness, you see they are both equal. The light and the dark are both alike unto you. Did you hear what I mean? It's just like, whoa, like this motherfucker. What is this channel called? What's that say? Tokyo Stoner. This guy's not lying. He is high as fuck. What did he just say? Look, their shit doesn't even register on the fucking screen. There's only 3 here because the game doesn't understand that there's 6 of us. Like, so fire. The guns leveled up. Come on. For the Emperor. Let's bring the barbecue to the space crab. I mean, we did a 1 run with the melter. It was clean. We fucking, oh, gene seed, motherfucker, retrieved. First run. Oh, it didn't register. Let me get the let's get the counter. Come on, counter. 215 gene seeds retrieved in the name of the Emperor. Come on, you bastard thing. 1 more. There we go. In the name of the Ghost Marines, on the honor of the Imperium, and the glory of the Emperor. So let's keep a melter in the front. What do you want to see, Aegis? I've only got so much time today. What would you like to see on the run? Do you want to see the power axe or the hate mace. What would you like to see? We seen the axe. You want to see more axe, or you want to see us crush some Xenos skulls? You had me at the interpretation of putting a seed into a hole. Well, there we go. Boom, baby. Balance. Without the light and the dark, there's nothing. It requires both. If you just have one, and you're like, oh, you know, I love everything, but I don't like those over there. Or like, whoa, stay away from the dark. It's just like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Not to bring like religion into it in a big way, but if you believe in like a concept of like a creator that created all things that can't be fucked with, then everything that exists belongs to like that thing's creativity. So like, just because you're afraid of it with your small like human form, it doesn't mean that it's necessarily like wrong or evil. It was created by the same one thing. So like, there's got to be something to it. As much as you want to see a mace, more axe. We'll do a mace episode. If we run out of time, we'll do an episode for the mace. Right, so we're macing up. We're going to keep this here. Let's level up the gun. Fuck it. Come on. Yeah. Let's get some range on this thing. Yeah. We'll go with the one that's got the range. Who's got the damage? Spread. Damage. What's this? Spread. Damage. We'll take it. Recoil. Well, it's fucking trash perks, but like, it is what it is. It's not the modder's fault. Yeah, let's keep this gun going, because I want this gun re-leveled up. We've already grinded this gun, but I won't bother to explain it again. But like, yeah, we got wrecked. They fucked our progress up. It is what it is. Warp trickery. Right, so we're rolling axe. We're going full-blown axe, I think, man. Yeah. Axe. Melta on the front line, just in case shit goes left. And we're bringing Pyre Blaster. We'll do one with a chainsword, right? I guess, because like, these are both the same. So like, yeah. We'll keep the Uzi because I'd like to level it up. Let's do one with a chainsword. So we'll go, yeah, Melta, machine gun, Thunderhammer, Pyre Blaster, Assault Bolter, Chainsword, Pyre Blaster, Assault Bolter, Thunderhammer. No, you know what we'll do? We're going to do this instead. So we'll do one with a plasma pistol. Because this gun is really good, but with it only being green, it might not be strong enough to heal us in the clutch. Let's pull up like this. This is the weakest setup that we have, but like, we're gonna roll with this one, and because that was pretty fun, man. I didn't have no problems with it. That was rocking. That's basically the experience I've been calling for since we first like fucking got this game. I was like, give me more enemies and make me stronger. Like, give me more guns, give me more enemies. I'm all in. So like, yeah, this is it. This is what I was waiting for, man. So now we really have an Aegis for the Imperium. Exactly, we're Aegis up right now. And I know what an Aegis is. So like, let's fucking go. Yeah, Aegis, Axe, Uzi, Melta. Bro, this is why I bought the PC, man. Like, I knew that there would be more to it. It's not just this one game. I knew that there's loads of other like trips that we can do with it. But I knew that this was happening, and I was like, we gotta do it now. I was like, we're doing it now, man. We're buying this shit now. What's going on, W? How you doing? Oh. Merry Christmas.
First, proceed to the Cadian outpost and establish their fate. You must then infiltrate the refinery and complete demolitions deployment. Trigger detonation only when the main swarm has entered the plaza zone. Captain Akaram will coordinate our efforts over Vox.
There is sure to be an ambush.
Let's go. I do F1. This picture's so fire. Cool.
We are Bastion and Blade. Where shall I plant this flag? No mercy, no respite, no fear. For McCrack, for Gilliman, for the Imperium.
That's it. Onwards, brothers.
My oath is my shield. And it's bastards look.
It's so fire, like having a whole squad and like they all look one way. Do you get what I mean? And you look like different. Like so, you clearly look like the leader of the squad, and you like turn around and address the squad, and you're like, do you get what I mean? We are Bastion and Blade. No mercy, no respite, no fear. For Gwilliman. For McCrag. For the Imperium. And then you run into battle. It's like it's super immersive, man. This mod is so good. I think like I will still play on vanilla version just because so many other people play on vanilla version, and I really enjoy partnering up with other players on this and like having that like communication and excitement and hype. But like, damn, son. Like if I didn't have other people to play with on vanilla, then like I don't really know how I'd go back to it, because this is so good, man. The king of the sofas. You was wondering if it was if you was actually seeing 6 Marines. Yes, motherfucker. So like the title is like only halfway there because there's only so much space in the title, and it's Christmas, and like I didn't get much sleep because I wanted to push out these I wanted to get these streams rocking, and I wanted to play some games before I go away for Christmas for a couple days. So yeah, the mods that we've got on right now, we've got the ASTARTES overhaul mod. That's how come we have all these tripped out weapons, and we've got like guns that we're not supposed to have on this class, and like that's how come, you know, the loadout is so cool. And then we're also rocking something called the Deluge mod, and there's 2 parts to it. There's one part that increases your enemy spawns, which is why you're seeing this insane amount of enemies on the map, and there's another part that allows you to tweak your squad. So you could do like 10 tacticals, but if you do the 10 tacticals, you have to be a tactical. Like the game won't allow it. Or like you could do 10 heavies. You could basically do 10 of any Marine, and then you'll be like the leader of the squad. But you have to be the same as the 10. You can also do 5-man squads in the same concept. But I chose to do the 6 of each. So like full squad 6 of each, because that means that I can play whatever class I want. So like if I decide to play a tactical, I'll just replace the tactical. If I decide to replace the sniper, I'll just replace the sniper. Like for this example, if you notice, there's no bulwark on this squad. That's because I'm the bulwark. So like, you get what I mean? That's how it works. I can dig it, I like it. Die slow, motherfuckers. Glory to the Imperium. Let's head back and like, let's get some barbecue going on these crabs. You're already dead. We men are meant to barbecue things. What the fuck? Lore or not, and the lore is indeed sick. You like that you are seeing a squad of 6 powerful Marines. It's very lore accurate, right? It feels like super lore accurate. Low-key to me, the 3 Marine setup never really felt lore accurate. Like, it could be lore accurate, but we all need to be like, we all have to be heroes, basically. We all have to be champions, in my mind. There's no way, like, on the tabletop, if you had a Tyranid army this large, you're not sending in 3 Marines. Like, you're just not. There's no way 3 Marines are dealing with this. Like, you need a full squad, minimum. And I mean like 10 or 20 Marines with like a fucking captain, a chaplain, a fucking apothecary. Like, you need a whole squadron, man. Maybe more than that. Do you get what I mean? So like, I enjoy the aesthetic, and the whole idea is like, well, they're Primaris Marines, they're meant to be stronger, blah 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 blah. I don't give a fuck about that Primaris lore. All right, we are firstborns over here. Fuck, you're gonna get us. Come on, Ghost. Well, yeah, this flamethrower run is cool because it's slightly more challenging, so like, I'm not complaining. For the Imperium. But like, this feels really good. Like, we are strong as fuck, but obviously we're like a leader of the squadron. If you include the in-house lord, and we're a chapter master as well. But like having a solid squad, like fighting against this insane horde, it just feels so good, man. It just looks so good. For the Emperor! This fucking sniper, man. Let's get rid of him. Who are you sniping, bro? Oh, there's two of you bitches. Death to the Xenos. Glory to the Imperium. Yo, Aegis, we're going to do Cyberpunk soon. And we're going to do some more Nier Automata. And we're going to do some Stellar Blade. So, like, I don't know if you're a fan of Cyberpunk. I'm guessing you are. But I know that you're a fan of Stellar Blade and Nier Automata. And you were there with me when I was mapping out Nier. When I was, like, doing the final tweaks to the map. So, like, yeah, I'm really looking forward to trying to run in another Stoner Edition Nier playthrough. Where we do the routes A, B, and C in one episode. For the Imperium! What a scam. Fuck off, Ravener. Man, Raveners will really fuck you up, man. Having a melter is so, like, melters are so good. You see, right? Having a melter is so good. It's just bow, bow, bow. I love the space shotgun. It does it. Let's look at what the bots are up to. What's good, heavy? Shit, they got the heavy. Where's any? Look, they're all dead. This feels like proper, man. This feels like some real shit. Oh, he picked up one of the other brothers. Look, they can like revive each other. Oh my god, that's so fire. For some reason I didn't think they'd be able to do that. Oh, it was two Raveners and the liquor. That's wild, man. Die slow, motherfucker. Crushed under the weight. Split in half by the full force of the power axe. The Emperor protects. Die slow. Xenos scum. Let's check the building, see if we got any stims.
Ready to deploy.
Could do with some uppers right now. Nah, ain't got no uppers. It's alright, we'll stay hazed up. We fight Ghost Marines, they're fine. You don't even need to give them no stims. Just give him another ounce. He'll chuck it in a giant Space Marine joint. And it's like... be fine. What the fuck? Maybe I spoke too soon. Where did these bitches come from? Oh shit, look, we're out of ammo. Isn't that fire? Look how fire that is. We're like completely out of ammo. So we have to get through the next section with no bullets. I think that's pretty sick. Or 22. Got 22 shots left. Oh, but we got an Imperial Guard. Do you understand what I'm saying? You fight through that like crazy crowd, and look who's fighting with you. Like, it really makes it feel like you're actually like part of something. Like you're actually fighting in a battlefield on the behalf of the Imperium. Like, these guardsmen are totally overrun. And so, you know, the administratum and the lieutenants and the captains and shit, they decided, they were like, no, like, you know, we need to send in some Marines. And like, here we are. And it's just like, I think it's so sick. Should have dropped the banner. That would have given us a full heal. Gonna get a bit sticky, yeah. Oh, look, the axe like glitches the fuck out. Oh, we're dead, right? They're gonna respawn us. I wonder how far it respawns us. I wonder if it sends us all the way back to the beginning of the map. First, you turn your back on the Emperor. Then you raise arms against the Sons of Dawn. Know this, you shall not live out this day to make a third mistake. Death to the heretic. It skipped off the screen too quick. I don't know who said that, but that's cool. Oh yeah, it does. It loads us in right here. That's nice. No bullets. Let's go get some bullets. Or should we just fight? Let's just fight our way through this shit with the axe. For the Emperor! Glory to the Imperium. For the Emperor. Come on, Ultramarines. Do your job, damn it. Filthy Xenos. Glory to the Imperium. The way we pulled up on that guy was so funny. Yeah, fuck the bullets. We'll rip the xenomorphs apart with our bare hands. The Emperor's will. And we are the Emperor's will made manifest. How dare you, you coward piece of shit. Die slow, motherfucker. Jeez, where you going with all that damage, son? Oh, we got bullets. Let's fucking go. I just realized we got bullets. There was a whole crate over here. That was fire, man. That was so fire. Let's clip that because I might do something with those clips. Let me charge my phone because it's dying. Right, so what time is it? 7. Realistically, I probably need to go at 7:30 because I got quite the drive on. And if I can, I'd like to get there early enough that we can do the whole... I don't know if you guys ever like left out carrots for Santa's reindeer and like put out mince pies for Santa and like left a glass of sherry or anything. But like, I'd love to do that. I'd love to do that this year, man, with the kids. You know what I mean? Like with the family and stuff, do the whole vibe. So like, I feel like that would be rocking, man. Fuck. Oh, there's one. Ah, you bastard. I'm just looking for like a heal opportunity, basically, so that we don't die. All right, cool. We're fine. It's all right. We'll be back up in a moment. It's only a mortal wound. 'Tis but a flesh wound. Oh man, you know what I would have liked to have shown? I guess before we... The glitch. Have you seen the glitched arm? It's at the beginning of the episode. I will show it before we end the stream. But you see the arm that's holding the axe? We can play the game and that arm is invisible. Like, so it's just like an axe just like floating in the air, like swinging around the place like wildly. What's the lore on that? It's like Ghost lost an arm in the battle and he uses his high level psycho powers to like shroom, shroom, shroom. It's like fly the axe around with the force of his mind. I ordered a Space Marine the other day to put in the army for when we do our tabletop battles. And you see this pauldron that our character's wearing? That pauldron, the same one, it exists in the tabletop. So like we're gonna have to... The fuck, where is he?
The next location.
Are we glitched? Yeah, I think we are. Oh, that's cool because we can load up the we can... Oh no, maybe I think we're doing it now. Yeah, maybe we are glitched. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's because... Come on, sniper. Get the fuck over here. Yeah, we must be glitched. We'll reload it. Maybe it's because we died. You know, we died and we reloaded. I mean, that wouldn't make sense because like we've died later on in the map and like still been able to push buttons and stuff. But it could be the buttons. Yeah, look, because I'm pretty sure this counts as an assembly. I think that might be the sign. I think that's the sign for us to go and check out the meme. You ready? We're gonna take this shit to the next level now. Cyberpunk, Stellar Blade, Nier Automata, all of it. The arm became a ghost arm. We're gonna go and rock the ghost arm right now. Let's go. How do you have an axe? We're playing on PC and we're using we're playing on PC and we are using... What are we using? Mods. We're modded the fuck up right now. If you're on PC, I'll tell you the name of the mods so that you can install them for yourself. Where were we going with this? We were going to... Oh yeah, we're gonna do the ghost arm. You want to see some real shit? Mareband 12. I'll show you some crazy shit right now. Now this is another motherfucking level of stonerism. We got the Aegis. We don't even have an arm. The Emperor protects. The Emperor provides. We'll roll with the Melta because we're going to do whole episodes. We're going to do whole flamethrower episodes. We got to get it leveled up again. Because I feel like if we died in the swamp and that's what glitched the gate, we'll get past the swamp, and once we're in the fucking, you know, once we're in that part, the part that's in the picture, the refinery, that's when we'll switch over to the flamethrowers. Let's go. Look at this thing. For the Emperor. Can we play Stellar Blade later? Not today, because I've got to go to the family's house. I'm gonna go over to grandma's, and we're gonna party hard. It was my intention to get some Stellar Blade on the stream today. It's just, you know, sometimes the cookie crumbles differently, and there just wasn't enough time in the day to get the Stellar Blade or the First Descendant. So the two games that like we will be rocking, at least for short episodes, Stellar Blade, First Descendant, and we are overdue for a few all bosses Stellar Blade playthroughs. So if you are like, where's the fucking Stellar Blade? Don't worry, it's coming. It will be uncensored down patch, uncensored holiday rabbits, uncensored automatic bondage, and we are going to be killing every single boss in the game and trying to get our high score improved. You know, right now our current high score is 10 deaths. We're gonna try and drop that down to a 9 or like something even lower. All right, brothers. Those motherfuckers, they might have taken my arm, but it's fine. It's out there on the battlefield somewhere. We're gonna go and retrieve it, boys. You ready? Yes, sir. We will march from a crowd, and we will know no fear. Well, all right then, you crazy bitches. Lucky for you, I got my psycho powers, and I can still swing this thing, all right? The Emperor protects. Oh, he swings it with his other hand. Oh, no, he doesn't. He is fully swinging it with, like, no arm. It's just during that specific animation, he happened to have both hands on it. Let's fucking go. We can't even shoot. We just got to do this the whole time. We gotta get like a fucking, we gotta get like a power sword or some shit, you know, like a fully one-handed weapon, so we can just have it just like swinging around. Do you get what I mean? Just like swinging around like an absolute lunatic. Look, we're shooting the melter. We don't even have a hand on it. The melter's like shooting itself. It's a ghost melter. Straight psychic powers. Ghost Marines out here using the force. See, I told you we were gonna need the melter, man. For the Emperor! Just to make it out the swamp, because like this is insane. Look how many warriors. Most people can't even fight this many warriors. They'll get stun locked and die. But I mean, this, you know, what do they say? What's the legend? 1 Ghost Marine is worth 10 regular Space Marines. But when you really run the numbers, it's more like 20. Imagine motherfuckers pull up and they're like, yo, Tokyo, what the fuck is this? Why do you have an axe? And I'm like, oh, you thought, you really want to see some shit, boy? And like, we pull up and it's like, there's no fucking arms. Like, we still got the axe, but we don't have any fucking arms, man. It would be sick if we could remove the other arm as well. So like, we're literally like armless, and like everything's just like floating around. It'd be so fire. Alright, let's go. Look, he's not even reloading the gun, man. There's like nothing to reload. Flamethrowers are awesome. Should we use? Oh, we don't have it. We got the melter. We'll bring the flamethrower out in a minute. Yeah, 6 powerful Marines, man. Not these useless fucking Marines with their level 1 guns and they're no damage. And like, the only thing they're good at doing is bringing you back to life when you're dead. Like, you know, when the shit's going down, they're not there. Like, they're not damaging the boss. They're not damaging the enemies. They're not executing jack shit. They're just like sitting there with their level 1 scrub gear. And you're just like, what the fuck? What are you even doing next to a Space Marine like me? I'm fucking relicked up. Ezekiel, the Grand Master of the Librarians, he's not relicked up. He's rolling with fucking Master Crafted and Artificer. That's like green and purple. We've got all gold gear, man. Like, there's no way it's lore accurate for those scrub Marines to be rolling with us. Like, this shit, this feels good. Full squadron. Every role is like fucking provided for. Not a single weakness on the squad. And like, it's just sick, man. I've been checking in here because I saw a stim in here like a few playthroughs ago, but like, I get why I stopped I stopped checking that room really early in my career with this game, in my life cycle, because there was never anything in there. But like, I saw a stim the other day and I was like, oh, let's start looking. But like, its drop rate is so low. It's got a really low drop rate, man. Low. With no arm. It would be so sick if the gun strike was on the arm that had no arm. Cause like he'd go like this. He'd go like swing and pull out the gun, but there'd be no arm. It would just be a gun floating around. That would be so sick, man. Part of the reason why we're doing this now is because I don't want them to get rid of this one day. Like, you never know, the modders might be like, oh, actually that was an accident or a mistake or whatever, and like they might try and take it back. I think it's so fire, man. I love silly glitches like this. Like, just leave it in. Flamethrowers are awesome. Oh, fuck! Die slow, motherfucker. For the Imperium. Got Aegis out. I'm reading it again, but it's when he said, from when he heard the description of the seed in the hole, and like how you have to harness the light and the dark to get the tree to grow. I'm glad that like those words weren't wasted. Let's go. Death to the Xenos! Bunch of coward motherfuckers. I thought I had the flamethrower, so I was holding down the button. It's just like boom, right in the fucking face. Alright, cool. Onwards, brothers. Oh shit, some guardsmen. Fuck, I took too long. They died. I didn't realize. Glory to you, guardsmen. Your service to the Imperium will be remembered. The Emperor guides us. Are we out of melta ammo? Die slow, mother. Yeah, we are out of melta. Alright, fine. We just execute everything with the hammer. I don't know if we're going to do it right now. Where are we? 10 past 7. But I'd love to load up and try using the chainsword or the power axe with this same like no armor.
That silenced the timid.
Oh, Aegis Chaos, the shield of chaos, right? And I see you there saying darkness, and like you could kind of associate chaos with darkness. Not that I necessarily see chaos as darkness, but just like, say for example in this game, the chaos marines are the evil marines. Do you get what I mean? Like the chaos gods are the evil gods. So it's like, or the dark gods. Do you get what I mean? The dark equivalent of like the Emperor's energy and the Space Marines' energy. So like Aegis, the shield of darkness, or like the shield of chaos. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's like I was talking about cocoon theory the other day, and the idea that like going into the cocoon is a invitation to become stronger. But when you're in the cocoon, all you can see is darkness, because it's like you're in this fucking, it feels like a prison. But like it's an invitation for you to grow, right? Like the caterpillar and the butterfly, you must transform to be able to escape the cocoon. If you fail to transform, the cocoon will consume you. The shield of chaos. Because anytime life calls on you to transform and become stronger than you were, typically it's some chaotic shit you're going through. But it's there to protect you. It might not seem like it at the time. It's trying to make you stronger. For the Emperor. That's why PC is the master race. Come on, Aegis. We're PC as fuck right now. We're not politically correct at all. We are like honorable and well-natured, but we have a fucking personal computer. And we are personal computing right now. No fucking arms. We don't even have any arms. Wait till you see my GTA characters. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? This isn't even the first time Tokyo's played a game with no arms. I got GTA characters with no arms. I got the girl character with the titties out. I got one where you can see through her chest, and like there's this little green square in the center of her body, and when she walks around it like follows her. So I'm like, oh shit, that's her soul. I'm like, that's the soul of our character, man. You can like see it, this little like green chip. It's crazy. Yeah, like I said, I got mods where my GTA characters have no arms and shit, no fucking legs. Like we're glitched the fuck out over there. So it brings me great joy to know that like we got no arms over here as well. For the Emperor! Die slow, space crab. I'll kill you motherfuckers with one arm tied behind my back. I mean, I'll kill you motherfuckers with one arm, like just not here. I don't even need it. One-handed mode. Come on. Die slow, motherfuckers. But yeah, W, if I didn't have to go on family adventures right now, we would have played Stellar Blade already, or we would be playing it this evening. I had intended to do a whole day of Stellar Blade a few days ago, but again, Christmas holidays, it's just such a busy time. So we will be doing our Stellar Blade playthrough probably between now and New Year's. But if we don't manage to fit it in that window, then it's because we're going to do it after the New Year, like January or some shit. But like, I wouldn't mind like a full Stoner Edition marathon. So like, you know, what would that be? FF7 remake, Stellar Blade, and Nier Automata. Full playthroughs in a single episode. For the Emperor! You fucking ravenous bastard. Get me up, boys. Pick me up. I'm gonna go and kill this fucking Ravener. Look at it over there. Hunting our brethren. Come on, Vanguard. I see you trying to decide what to do. Listen, get me the fuck off the ground. I'm getting revenge on this Ravener. Show yourself, coward. See it scuttling around back there. Let's just ban her up. Fuck it. For the Emperor! There you are. Show yourself, demon. Don't even deserve the title. Pathetic fucking space crab. Imagine a game where we get to be Grey Knights and we get to fight demons. Because you know that's the Grey Knights' whole vibe, is they fight demons from the warp. Man, this increased spawns is just so good. There's another mod where you can make it so you have no squad members, it's just you alone. We might have to do this on that version one day, just for the memes. Oh no, he's gonna fucking hit us for so much damage, you bastard. You scammer. Only orders? Come on, man.
Fruitless search.
Let's go.
This looks promising. We have located the
So funny.
Proceed to the Prometheum refinery.
He still doesn't have an arm.
Preparations.
ammunition here.
All right. Avengers. Good, they're hit. Assemble.
Follow me through.
Where's the mouse?
Obstacle removed.
Obstacle, remove le.
Where shall I plant this flag?
Master race as fuck right now, Aegis. I'm glad you're doing well, W. And my apologies for not being able to hook up that Stellar Blade playthrough for today. Would have been fire. Wow, look at this shit. For the Emperor! For the Imperium! On the honor of the Ghost Marines and all our fallen brethren. We purged the putrid. For the Imperium! Get rid of this mortal wound. Fucking do it, Ghost. You're gonna kill us. Get to execute. We purify the godless heretic and send them back to the Immaterium from whence they came. We purge the putrid xenomorph filth and scum from the face of the galaxy. We are the Emperor's Spectre, phantoms of the Imperium. We are the Emperor's will made manifest. Glory to mankind. May our memories live on forever. Death to the Xenos. Death to the heretic. Fuck. Glory to the Imperium. For the Emperor. Nice try, motherfuckers. Before I was just gonna roll over and die from an attack like that. Fucking space crab bitches. Come on in, Cursor. We're just getting started. Now we gotta get this space crab out of here. Fuck you, you bastard crab motherfucker. Die slow, you space avocado. Right, now we wanna reload the gun. We want as many iframes as we can get. Let's kill this thing. Reload the gun, motherfucker. I don't care if you don't have any arms. Just reload the shit. It's fine. The Emperor protects. I feel like the other Space Marines with us right now are just like, what the fuck? OG Ghost, he's only got one arm. How the fuck is he reloading that thing? Yeah, I mean, and it's just like no one knows. It's the power of the Ghost Marines. He's just like, so many double-handed weapons, double-handed gun, double-handed fucking axe, double-handed, no, it's a single-handed shield. We're about to kill this Carnifex with one hand. Come on, you godless piece of shit. Nice try, motherfucker. For the Emperor! Hit him with a fully charged axe and see if it... Oh, you bastard. We're gonna have to put the no knockback rule on the hammer so that we can like fully charge it more often. I feel like the fully charged version of the attack is so good. Even if we get hit for big damage. Oh shit, he's got a fucking squad with him. He needs to crash into this wall. Crash into the wall, you stupid fuck. Damn it, his tracking was too tight. Light him up, Ghost. It's enough of your shit, don't you think? Oh my god, you piece of dog shit. Xenomorph. Die slow, motherfucker. Glory to the Imperium. No one gives a fuck about you, you goofy hive mind slave. You see how many homies I got on the battlefield? They'll pick me up straight away. What about you when you die? The hive mind will leave you here dead on the street like a fucking dog. Just shut down. Pathetic tyrannid scum. See, look, so we break off his arm. We don't stab him with it. We break off his arm and then we rip off his back and then we crush his head. Pathetic piece of dog shit. Come on, boys. Oh shit, where was you, bro? We just killed the Carnifex. I had an epic run the other day where he spawned first. So like we walked forward with a squad of Marines and the fucking Dreadnought, and then the Carnifex spawned. So we low-key had like on the screen, it was like a Carnifex fighting against the Dreadnought. It was like the most fire shit you'd ever seen in your life. It was so fire. A Space Marine fighting with one arm is epic, right? What would be cool, I think what would be really cool is if I made a build that only uses the left hand. So we're like literally fighting with one arm. Like this arm, anything that would be in this arm, we're not allowed to use it. So like we can only use probably pistols. Like left, we could probably pull it off with the Uzi. You see this weapon, the assault bolter? If we took it to max level, I think we could probably pull it off. Because that would mean no melee.
There is no going back, brothers.
Shit, that would mean no parries. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that would mean no parries.
This facility was not built with defense.
That would be such an interesting thing to play. It would be so challenging. One armed marine against the infinite horde. For the Emperor! And it'll be like, the meme is that like we're literally like looking for our arm. Like we went on a mission and shit went left. We like dropped the arm on the battlefield. And we've like, you know, we're still gonna bring the gene seed home, but we're low key on like arm retrieval. Like the whole point of the mission will be to locate Ghost's missing arm and like bring it back. So that the fucking, you know, the apothecaries and the healers can sort us out. The gene seed of Guilliman. It's a shame because we don't have the melter to keep us alive. For the Emperor! Look, he's like shooting the flamethrower with one hand, man. That shit is so fly. See, even at green level, this machine gun's pretty good, man. You lot not gonna kill that one? It's like they were all just standing around looking at it like, haha, here's stupid ass xenomorph. It's quite funny.
Melter charge prime. Deploying now.
Rights of activation.
Come on, boys.
The generators hum in the machine god's name. Crane sequencing initialized.
Say the thing, bro.
Delivering payload.
Oh my god, it keeps blocking us. Always look. So sometimes when the alien thing drops, guardsmen come out. That's like part of how they populate them on the map. I thought that was kind of interesting.
Swarm approaching. Keep firing lanes to generator 3 clear.
Swarm approaching where?
Biological accumulation at generator 3. Probable avian infestation.
Die slow, motherfuckers. It's time to get purged. Purified by the flames of the Imperium. Oh, sorry, that's the homies. You guys cool, yeah? Don't worry, you guys don't need to get purified. Your shit is pure already.
The first leg of this race is behind
Machine
us.
spirit, give me the green light. I got 5 minutes left before it's like time to go. And like, we got about what, 10 minutes, 15. We got a few minutes left on this mission. I was just thinking, I was like, should I back out and we run around with the power sword for a minute? We'll do that before we end the stream. But I think let's finish this run first. The armless run.
Y-axis aligned. Margin of error 0.0 nanometers. Blessed be the old instability detected in generator.
This is generated too, right?
Operator requested.
Yeah, this is number 2. For the Emperor! Flamethrower is just the best gun in the whole game. It's so fun.
Demolition deployment sequence.
And like,
No errors logged under the Omniscience Watchful Oculus.
well, it's late. I was about to say some shit, and like I'm trying to make in my head. I was like, you better make sure you word that one correctly, because like,
Observation platform overlooking the cryptomethium fields.
and I've already forgotten what it was. It's like that kind of tiredness. It's like, whoa. All right. Yeah, let's run. Let's run to the end. 7:26. Battle brothers, are you ready? Time is short.
We are Bastion
The gene
and
seed is
Blade.
still secure. We still haven't located the missing arm.
No mercy.
Regardless,
No respite.
there's no mercy, no respite, no fear.
For Gilliman. For the Imperium.
Onwards, brothers. Death to the Xenos. Glory to the Imperium. Die slow, Xenos scum. Pathetic. Where's the location? All right. I was wondering if we were going to find the arm there, but I think we need to search a bit more. I think the arm's going to be in the next section. The whole squad got revived after only 2 were left. Yeah, it's fire, right? I thought that was pretty cool, man. I was happy to see it. Because, like, no, you know, they do revive each other in vanilla, but it's just, I don't know. When we had 6 Marines, I was kind of like, oh shit, if like 4 of us are down, the mission's probably over. But like, it was sick when it didn't end. The 3-man setup is also more gamey. Yeah, I get exactly that. Like, it's less Warhammer, like you're saying. It's more like a game type thing. It feels gamey. This feels like mad Warhammer. So let's read that properly. 3-man setup is also more gamey. 6-man or more looks proper, especially when you also have more enemies. Yeah, like imagine 3 Space Marines fighting this many enemies. It's like it's, you see it and you're kind of like, what? Like I know the Space Marines are strong, but like, have you run the numbers? Like, you don't send 3 Space Marines against like 10,000 Tyranids. It's just like, it's just not what you do. You send like 100 Space Marines. Do you get what I mean? But like, you don't send like 2. You send the actual, oh, you bastard crab motherfuckers. They knocked us down. I could have healed up to like keep the gene seed safe, but you know, I've been awake for a long time. Fuck you, motherfuckers. That extended flamethrower like fire was so good, man. Because he's got no fucking arms. He had to throw his axe into his good hand so he could get the extra damage. It's a fucking Ravener. Liquor. Piece of shit. Show yourself, coward.
For the Imperium of man. Magazine exhausted.
Alright, that's enough of this shit, bros. Come on. Onwards, brothers. These Tyranids are not worth our time. Part of me wants to reload to bring the gene seed back. Oh, look, brothers. It's the armory data. It's my arm. We've got the arm. We'll come back for the gene seed. It would be cool to retrieve the gene seed and the arm, though, don't you think? What time now? It's 7:30. Come on, Ghost. Where did we drop it? In here, right? Gene seed spawn in here. We're going to add that to the list of the lost gene seeds. It's very lore accurate. I'm with it.
On my honor, I will ensure
It will have to be a what if one.
I will hold you to that.
Or like, if we don't want to make like the armless shit like official canon, it can be a dream. Like, this can be a dream or some shit. And like, the dream is about showing Ghost how strong he's become. It's like, look, man, you can do this shit with one arm, bro. Death to the Xenos. Glory to the Imperium. Let's go. So funny. Onwards. All right, let's just push it. Come on, Marines. We're pushing it to the limit. Fuck off, space crab.
Ready to deploy.
Damn, we're almost dead. For the Emperor! Man, the whole squad got revived. Yes, we fucking did. Oh yeah, bro, it's like, how do you have an axe? Some rare stoner, because I'm a wizard, man. You're a wizard, Harry. But it's like, you're a wizard, Tokyo. You know, we normally say it's your boy Tokyo at the beginning. It's like I'm playing around with the transition where we might do it like, it's your favorite internet wizard, Tokyo Stoner. Because I mean, if ever there was an internet wizard, I'm probably one of them. High level. I'm like Mickey Mouse in Fantasia with like the wizardry, man. Fuck off. Die slow, space crab. If plans permit, you plan on being there for all 3 games. Come on, Aegis. So yeah, Stellar Blade's gonna be straight up all bosses challenge runs. Nier Automata is gonna be Stoner Edition, story, trip, and like lore discussion. Cyberpunk's gonna be like a full, you know, black out the stream, like black out the fucking, you know, block out the shit for like a week or 2 and just bang out Cyberpunk every single day and just like trip, do the side quest, do the main quest, do the whole story. And once, because I've never finished it, right? I've only played the beginning and farmed up and done my save file setup. Once we beat it, then we'll move on to the PC version of Cyberpunk so we can enjoy the same game, but like with the Ghost in the Shell mods and stuff like that. So like Stellar Blade's gonna be like a fast-paced action extravaganza. Nier Automata is gonna be the chilled out, tripped out, story, lore, deep dive, and Cyberpunk's gonna be like the relaxed, let's play a game. You know, let's play this shit to the maximum. The relic, come brothers, we retrieve the relic.
The enemy seeks to consume this place and us with it.
Fucking space crab pieces of shit. Hope you also play Nier Replicant. Actually, Nier Replicant is on the list of games to play. If I show you the list of like stuff that's meant to get played, Nier Replicant is there. It's also in my folder. If I go in my folders that I made the other day and I show you the folder that says up next and the other folder that says the list, which is like games that, you know, we've yet to play, Replicant is in both of those folders. I'm just trying not to rush it because I want to give it the time it deserves. And like I want to, like, you know, like just like how with Cyberpunk I'm giving it like a week or 2, Nier Replicant, it deserves that. Do you get what I mean? It deserves like a full, you're supposed to trip. If you don't trip into it, it's like you're not giving yourself the full vibe. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Replicant, and yes, Replicant is on the list. I own it already, and it's waiting for when the time is right. Yeah, it's one-handed. Look at this shit. This is such a good way. We're not ending the stream right now, but this is such an epic thing to do at the end of the stream. Look at this last stand. Just like setting everything on fire. We don't even have an arm. How dare you? Tyrannid scum. Death to the Xenos. For the Emperor. Fucking right. Rah. Light them up, Ghost. Who do these motherfuckers think they are? They obviously must not know who they are fucking with. For the Imperium. Purified by the flames of the Imperium. Purged in the fury of the Emperor's wrath. Die slow, you space crab motherfuckers. Yo, Eliminator, light him up. Who's on the other side? Devastator. Wow, this guy just got fucking devastated, eliminated, and purged. And there was another Space Marine behind him. It was a Stern Guard. He was just watching. He was just watching like, huh. Death to the Xenos. That guy got fucked up. He got hit with a fucking, what gun has these guys got? He got hit with a heavy bolt rifle, a heavy bolter, and a flamethrower. Who is this? Oh, that's all. I was gonna say, who is this red Marine? He's not red. He's just covered in blood. You normally don't see bots covered in blood. Normally they're like, he's glitched as fuck right now. But like, yeah, normally they don't wear red, man. When there's another mod that we're gonna install, it's called Active AI. And so like, that would probably, those guys are glitched. Like, this happens even in vanilla. But the tactical, yeah, look, like we broken free from the glitch. But basically the Active AI mod, when we install it, the whole point is that like where we've got like 1 million Tyrannids on screen, it makes them all just like more active and more aggressive. And it also affects our bots and makes our bots more active and more aggressive. So like, I really enjoy this difficulty, to be fair. But like, that's another thing that we're gonna look into still. For the Emperor! Fuck you, man. Just give me back my health bar, you piece of shit. For the Imperium. Die slow, Xenos scum. So yeah, this is fully like, this is like a what if episode, man. What if one day Ghost's arm went missing? Do you get what I mean? It's just like, whoa, it's so fire. It would have been nice if I was like a bit more awake, so that when the scenario popped, when I needed to drop the banner and pop the potion, I would have just like done it on the spot. That would have been sick, because we'd still have the gene seed now. We fully would, like. It would be sick to pull up with one arm and retrieve it. Just like the legend of Ghost grows, it's just like, and then he lost an arm and he still retrieved the gene seed. You know what I mean? It's like, whoa, how did he do that? The ghost arm. Look at him go.
Waste nothing, brothers.
Waste nothing,
You
brothers.
are clear to detonate. Cook those rotten bastards.
Let's see. I think he uses his left hand. It would be so cool if he uses the right. Oh, can we even push it? Oh, we can push it. I thought it might be glitch. Of course, he's like, poof. You better use your left hand to push the bomb. You don't have a right one. Glory to the Imperium. On the honor of the Ghost Marines and all our fallen brethren.
90% unfallen. Swarm annihilation confirmed.
Death to the Xenos.
Move to extract.
For the Emperor. Now, I don't know what other Warhammer channel you're tuning into that is going to put some shit like this on the screen, but I know that this one's doing it.
Extraction complete.
It's like, no arm, big portraits, you know, 10 times the enemies. Just, for the Emperor! Flamethrowers in the sky. Let's go. Cyberpunk, Stellar Blade, no Automata, all of it. The Ghost arm was run, right? Space Marines fighting with one arm was straight epic. You're making sure it's down patch. Oh, and Stellar Blade, of course. On this, everything is down. I mean, this feels very much down patch. When I go onto the console, I feel like I'm playing like, it's not like up patch, it's nothing like up patch, but like console is like the you know, the vanilla, like the clean one. And when we play the modded one, I fully feel like I've like down patched and we're playing some illegal outlaw ninja shit. Imagine tearing a Xeno in half with no arm. It's just like one arm. You like grab it and you just look at it, you like, and you're like, are you fucking ready? You just like, you just like break it in half with one hand. It's like the grip of God, you know, like the grip of the Emperor, man. You just like fucking grab it by the waist and just crush it. And it just like breaks in half. Motherfuckers is looking at Ghost like, damn, son. Like, look, he doesn't even, we don't even have an arm in here. It's not even here. There's no arms anywhere. It's glorious. Hey, running this mission with no teammates. Part of the reason why we did it, I wanted these guns to upgrade. Running this mission with no teammates. I wonder how many kills you get. I bet you get like 2,000 kills or some shit. All right, let's catch up on the chat. And in fact, while we're doing that, first, I just want to load in with the power sword because he swings it so fast. I think it's going to look really funny. And this will be the last meme. Appearance. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Everything can become an axe. Oh, shit. Oh shit, this is fucking Titus's chainsword. Oh shit. Bro, when we come back to this after Christmas, like Boxing Day or the 26th. What? What? You can have a chainsword axe. You can have a power sword axe. Can you have a power fist axe? No. Whoa. Like, whoa, that really caught me off guard. Let's fucking go. What time is it? 41. I'm gonna push it for about 10 more minutes. How much time is on my timer? Come on, you bitch. Show me the time. No, the time says 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's no volume on it. Crank it, you bitch. Oh, well, it was meant to go and all of that, but like, you know, it didn't. Regardless. Right, so where we going? What was I doing with this thing? Oh yeah, 10-minute timer just to make sure I don't like fucking trip too hard, because I'm a big fan of tripping really hard. You guys know that already.
Your mission is to use the storm.
Your mission is to listen, Titus. Stop pretending like you know what my mission is. Titus doesn't know jack shit about fucking space strains. Whoa, this is how you use a power axe. Like, using it as a hammer is cool. Look at the speed. He doesn't even have an arm. I said it would be worth picking up the power sword for a minute just to like see him swing something around really fast. This is the fastest melee sword in the game. This is so good. I had no idea. I thought it was only for the hammer. They did it for the hammer, the power sword, and the chain sword. I can't believe it, man. It's so sick. Oh shit. Let's heal up quick. I want to try something that's going to look quite sick, I think. Let's see if I can pull it off. Fuck off, you godless space crab piece of shit. Ghost Marines, motherfucker. For the Emperor! Alright, let's look for the opportunity. We're going to do it now. Let's execute this guy for the iframes and the health, and we're going to drop it on these two space crabs right here. Line it up, motherfucker. For the Imperium! Ah! Ah! Stop fucking... We don't even have an arm! Look at him go! He doesn't even have an arm, man. Look at him go. I don't even know what he's doing anymore, man. Let's fucking go. For the Emperor. This is fucking... Let's go. For the memes. Light them up, Ghost. Alright, we're gonna hit two more of those. Come on, who is that? Sniper. Executing that piece of shit. Alright, let's hit that special move 1 or 2 more times, because that is so funny, man. Bro. No way, man. I love it. Let's catch up on the chat. Now you just need a green cube. Yeah, imagine that. Just like fucking see-through chest piece with a little green cube. No arms. We don't have, I was going to say titties out, because that's what we got in GTA Online, but we're Space Marines. We're not like, we need some Adeptus Sororitas in the game. Repentious. Titties out with the green fucking thing on, and no arms, and a fucking power sword speed axe. Look. You can charge it with the electricity, man. It's a shame because like the sword is straight, so the electricity only goes straight down the handle. It would be sick if it like flickered across the blade, but like still, like it's better than nothing. Do you get what I mean? Let's get a cool shot with the squad behind us. I like how homie just pulled up on the Twitch chat and was like, why do you have an axe in the game? And he didn't say anything else after that. He's just like, you got an axe? I'm like, yeah, we got axes. What did you think? We was gonna fuck around and not have a power axe? What do you take me for? Think I'm a fucking scrub or some shit? We're power axed up over here, baby. You know, like, he didn't even say, like, why is there a melter on your character's back? Why do you have an Uzi? Like, why are there so many enemies? Like, there was so much you could have said. And, like, you know, he's just like, why do you have an axe? You know what I mean? That's like, I don't want to say that's like the least of like the concerning things on screen, but it's just like, you know, there's so much you could see and you just be like, whoa, dog. Like, what's going on in your game, bro? Why does your game look like this? Do I need to install an update? this looks better. Like this looks better than what you're playing at home. Do you know what I mean? Like what I'm playing at home in the time. You got the motherfuckers at home. They're like, bro, you got power axes and fucking like mad raveners and what's going on, dog? Wizard shit. You hope you also play near Replicant. Yeah, we hit that. We will be playing Replicant. But we're going to trip into Automata heavily first because that's the first game I played. And I've never played any other Niers or any other Drakengard's. And like I want to really tune into Nier Automata in a big way before we start drifting into the rest of the lore. The other games in the series that I'm looking forward to playing, either we order the disc and play it on the PS2 or we go on here and we get some emulation going on, is Drakengard 0 and Drakengard 3. I mean Drakengard 1, sorry, and Drakengard 3. That's what I meant to say. Who needs arms when you have your mind? See, do you remember the lore, right? All of the Ghost Marines are high-level psychers. You remember that part of the lore? We just uppercutted that motherfucker with no arm. With no arm. Like, I know the animations quite well. We just walked up to that thing and just went like, bow, like straight Mike Tyson uppercut with no arm. But the force was felt and that Xenos popped like a fucking grape. Glory to mankind. No respite. No respite. No arms. No fear. Glory to the Imperium. Yo, Darrell, thank you for subscribing to the channel. I'm glad you're having a good time, man. Gonna take like tomorrow off. Family vibes, but we should be back by the 26th or the 27th to rock all the games that we discussed on stream. Not in one day, obviously, but like during season 4, I guess we'll call it. Because at the end of the year, season 3 has to come to an end. We're shifting into season 4. The end of season 3 was when we is this, like buying the PC and bring it in. You know when you watch any good TV show or film, like each kind of season or chapter has a significant event that caps it off? The significant event that ended season 3 or that's ending season 3 as we speak is us having a PC and bringing that into the streaming thing. And me, who's been a console player my whole life, like being like, no, it's time now. We need PC. And like here we are, you know, money on the table with PC as fuck right now. No respite. No, I almost said it wrong. No respite. No arms. No fear. Glory to mankind. There are secret level drops for Space Marine 2 until 7th of Jan. See, I need to go and check this shit out. Something tells me I've got them already. I'll check my vanilla one out. But when I went on my vanilla save file, I had them. And over here on the modded one, I have them too. Thank you so much for the for sharing the information though. Because you never know, I might not have known. And there might be homies in the chat or people who watch this afterwards who are like, whoa, this fucking drops. Do you get what I mean? You piece of shit. Fuck, you scumbag bastard. Ah, that was such a scam. Stole our heals. You fucking godless xenomorph heathens. For the Emperor. Just wait till I come back with both of my arms. You godless space crabs are no match for the power of the Ghost Marines. Fuck you. Come on, boys, let's roll. Now, for real, what time is it? 7:50. Yeah. I bet these guys are gonna kill us. Let's It's fine. I was gonna back out, but like, there's more honor in this. We're coming back and we're gonna cook these crabs. Yeah, thank you, Cobra Khan, about the secret level drops. Let's fucking go. The 7th of Jan. I'm gonna make sure to like look at it closely before then. Surround yourself with the greatest warriors at your command. I wonder what that said. That looked fire. That looked fire. All right, let's head back to the base so I don't get so distracted killing space crabs that I don't leave. For the Imperium! For the right hand! The lore comes together with Replicant. I know the lore vaguely because I like watched it and researched it and Drakengard. So I know the entire story from Drakengard 1 all the way through, but I haven't experienced it firsthand. It deserves to be savored. Exactly. That's why I haven't rushed it. I bought it like when it dropped. I've had it for years, man. I've had it literally for years, like sitting in the... Let's go and demonstrate. Oh, we're not on the PlayStation right now. Do you want to see a magic trick? You guys want to see a magic trick? Check this out. This is why I bought another capture card, right? It doesn't say it in the title, but we're low-key testing the capture card right now. This is the trick. This is why I bought a second capture card. So, that when I want to, we can just ba-boom. And you see this cable? It's done. It's already done. It's already done. Now you see this remote control? Come on, baby. Bada boom, bada bing. And just like that, your favorite internet wizard is showing you some more fly shit that, like, I don't think anyone else on the internet is doing. So that's a real PS5 cross PC stream. So, like, if the console homies pull up and they want to run some games, we'll run some fucking games. I'll just click 2 buttons and boom, we're done. We're back on the console. So Near Automata, just so you guys know, look, keeping home. It's not going nowhere. Bayonetta, keeping home. It's not going nowhere, right? These are here to stay. Cyberpunk, it's not going nowhere. What else is locked in? Stellar Blade, keep it in home. Space Marines, keep it in home. Helldivers, we're rocking this shit to the moon. Need for Speed, we're rocking it. We're going to finish Ghostwire. We're going to check out No Man's Sky. AI Limit demo is getting finished. Now, when you come over here to the collection and you go to the folder that says The List or Next Up, you're getting rare insight right now. You're seeing like, oh, all of these games are like potential. Okay. Boom, motherfuckers. It's right there. It's right there. It's right there. Now let's see how easy it is to transition back across. Boom. It's like instantaneous. It's instantaneous, dog. It's so good. And you see the cable? Ba-bow. Don't tell me I don't hook you motherfuckers up. I mean, I'm hooking myself up as well. Like, you know, it's all for the vibes. But, like, let's go. Oh, D-Rail dropped the comment. Your commentary is legendary and epic. For the Emperor, for the Imperium, on the honor of the Ghost Marines and all our fallen brethren, we will purify the godless heretic from and send them back to the Immaterium from whence they came. We purge the xenomorph scum from the face of the galaxy. We are the Emperor's will. We are the Emperor's will made manifest. We are the, and that's it, we are the Emperor's spectre, phantoms of the Imperium. We are the Emperor's will made manifest. Glory to mankind. May your memories live on forever. Death to the Xenos. Death to the heretic. Glory to the Imperium. For the Emperor. I appreciate you, Darrell, and I'm glad you're having a good time. Glory, oh, for democracy. For free. You guys saw us on that fucking, you guys saw me rocking that Helldivers, right? That's coming in a big way. Over there, it's we're dispensing democracy, fighting for freedom. You with me? For Super Earth. I had another one earlier. What was it? It was I'm gonna remember the word. We got dispensing democracy and fighting for freedom. That's it. What was it? It's like it was something to do, like it's a way of giving something. We were like, was it full force of freedom? I can't remember. We're hitting them basically. I'm gonna remember it for the next episode. But yeah, over there it's democracy and freedom, baby. Get democratized, motherfucker. You freedomless space crab pieces of shit. That's the Helldivers vibe. We're a bit more Starship Troopers over there. Sweet, the law comes together with Replicant. It deserves to be sabered. Appreciate the extra 10 minutes. Glory to the democracy. For freedom. The commentary is legendary and epic. I'm glad you enjoyed the show, guys. Of course, I have pushed myself with 55. If I was trying to be on time, I would have left at 7:30. I enjoyed the extra 20 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed the extra 20 minutes. I was going on the wrong HDMI. Boom, we're in. We're back in. We're back in. Got the power axe. We ain't got no fucking arms. It's go time. Links in the description. Waves Volume 1 is not out now, but it's being re-released early Jan. Bad Guys Volume 1. Oh, Bad Guys. It's a standalone. That is out now. Stream and download to support the channel in a big way. It's motherfucking Christmas, so have a good time. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. We got fucking New Year's right around the corner. Do you remember what I said? Leave the goblins and all the bullshit in like this year or last year so you can transition through the gateway just like, ah. Cocoon theory. Get the wings, the ethereal wings, and just like fly and become stronger than you are now. And I don't mean like, oh, weight gainer. I mean like love, strength, compassion, courage, wisdom, intuition, and spirit. And you just fucking go. You with me? Anyway, man, Merry Christmas. I'm going to see you before the New Year's with any luck. Well, I definitely will. It just depends on if you're in here as well. But like knowing you guys, you will be. For Super Earth. You lot stay lit. Take care of yourselves. And I'll catch you lot in the next one. Merry Christmas, you crazy motherfuckers. The Christmas Eve stream extravaganza was a banger. Those of you waiting for Stellar Blade, it's locking and loading. One more time for the memes. You lot stay lit, take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you lot in the next one. Peace.